One of the big things that also affected us was that we would potentially lose my fertility as a result of my cancer treatment. The conversations around fertility came before we actually started chemotherapy, because it was a chemotherapy that was going to potentially damage my ovaries. Well, I was really given one main option, which was to take a drug that would preserve my fertility by putting my ovaries to sleep, but it was never going to be guaranteed. So I'd done my research before I ended up with the oncologist, because this was so important to me, and I'd asked, would it be an option to go through IVF before starting chemotherapy? So could I harvest eggs before we started chemo? And, the line that never ever leaves me is, he turned around and said, Kreena, my job here is to save your life, not to create a new life. That's when the harsh reality of cancer hits. At my last appointment with my oncologist, he'd run some statistics, and he'd said the risk of a recurrence of cancer if I chose to break my medication at that point was relatively high. Surrogacy hit my radar. I'd received a message from Ina, and in April 2018, she brought me, my life's biggest gift, my little baby girl, Amala. I met Laura. I met her online in sort of the September, October of 2019. In the August of 2020, 10 weeks prematurely, Laura went into spontaneous labor and delivered, my 3 beautiful baby boys. What a journey. I guess, what's next is just to be happy, Happiness is super high on the agenda over here, and that's, through making memories, big and small.